Yes, people, welcome back to AFTV. It's time to predict the 11 that we're going to see on Tuesday night against Slavia Prague. It's what we want to see.
What I want to see.
And then we're going to go and try and, in between those conversations, we'll try and have an idea what we think Arteta's going to go with. It's going to be very difficult because he's definitely going to rotate, but we're going to see what he might go with. We want to talk about what we want to see. Now, I've kind of had an idea of what you guys want to see. There's going to be some arguments here, and we're probably going to start straight away with one.
Yeah.
David Raya in goal for me.
Yeah, why are you looking at me?
Because I know you haven't put David Raya in goal.
I haven't put David Raya in goal.
Why?
Because I put Kepa in goal.
Taking a piss, mate.
No, and I think I was very, very impressed with him against Brighton. And I think that he needs a few more minutes just in case anything happens. And this is the perfect game for him to come in. Sunderland away on Saturday. I think it's a perfect time for Kepa. I was so impressed with Kepa, and I think he deserves a chance to play in Champions League.
Okay, so that's why he wants one change in the goalkeeper already. So early change.
To be fair, listen, I'd have Raya in goal. But if I came in tomorrow and Kepa's in goal, I'm not against it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he's right. He did play very well last week. And for a goalkeeper, it is about getting minutes. And it's not like I'd be thinking to myself, oh my God, you know what I mean? That's a massive drop. So I wouldn't be against it, but I would stick with Raya in goal.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm kind of similar. I'm not going to throw my toys out the pram if I see Kepa, but I want to see. I'll be happy to see Raya in goal if I'm honest. Just that solidity when it comes to defensive line. Raya's been superb. So Kepa's been good. Let's go to right back. I've gone Ben White.
Ben White for me as well. Time to get him in. Give Urin Timber a rest. There's a real tough game coming up at the weekend away at Sunderland. Yeah. He's been one of our best players this season. And Ben White, you know, I thought he did all right as well last week against Brighton. And we want to get him up to speed because, you know, we know Timber sometimes can pick up injuries. And Ben White, let's not forget, he's a top player. So, you know, Ben White for me.
Shaking off a little bit of the rust, I think he needs to shake. He's a top player, can't forget that.
It's all right last week against Brighton. I thought, you know.
Another one that needs minutes, but I'm going to go with Raya.
You fool.
Just could probably pay right back as well.
He probably could.
He needs something to do. Keep up his fitness.
Just a quick one. What do you think Arteta's going to go with in goal?
I think he will go. I think he will go with Raya, but I'm.
That's fine.
I'd like to see Kepa for those reasons that I said.
Okay, let's do centre back pairing. I want to see Saliba and Gabriel. I know that's different for some of you as well.
I'd make a change. I'd have Mosquera and Gabriel because for me, the other day Saliba had that little injury. Again, a very important player to have in the team for that Sunderland game. So if he had a little niggle, then I don't see no reason to risk him. Mosquera's been excellent when he's come in. So I'd go Mosquera and Gabriel.
Lee thinks we're playing Port Vale again. Who do you want to see at the back?
I've gone for Mosquera and Kepa.
Kepa, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, so it's Kepa and Kepa and Mosquera. So
and Ben White.
And Ben White. So all
there's a bit too many changes there for me, Lee. I said it in the preview, I just want like some intelligent rotation because this is
I'm not intelligent. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
I'm just saying it because for me, we saw in that Brighton game last week, he was a little bit disjointed at times. So, you know, even though they're all top players, and
I think he'll put one in there. I think
that's what
Gabriel Saliba.
Yeah, you got to have some sort of seniority.
But I want them to nicely rested.
Done well against Brighton. It was a little bit open.
And you still
got the first half, but they done well against Brighton.
And you got Gabriel on them set pieces. I don't know what these lot are going to be like against set pieces, but you know, I think they wouldn't want to see Gabriel in there. So for me, Gabriel, Mosquera, and if later on, you know, you take Gabriel off and bring Capi on.
And we think Arteta will likely he's going to go with it. But he might do.
I don't know. Rotate. That's the area that I'm really interested to see what he's going to do. I do think he'll play Gabriel. I think he might rest Saliba.
Yeah, Gabriel's more the leader.
But it's going to be interesting.
He's more the senior figure. He's obviously held the captain's armband. He'll probably keep Gabriel in there, but put Mosquera in there as well. I think that's what Arteta will go with. Let's go left back. I'm sure we've all gone Miles Lewis-Skelly.
Why is that then?
What do you mean, why is that?
Because like the last couple of times when there's been the substitution for Calafiori and Capi has come on in there.
No, but but we know that the competition for that position is between Calafiori and Miles Lewis-Skelly. Yeah, he might rotate him in, but
play and Capi are there as well though. Because he's
come on the last couple of times.
Yeah, and that's why I think he'll play Miles Lewis-Skelly because for me, Miles Lewis-Skelly didn't come on at the weekend. I reckon that's because he's probably been told that you got these 90 minutes against these guys.
I agree with you. I'm I've got Miles in there. At left
Okay,
back.
good. I thought you all right.
But if you're playing
Saliba and Gabriel.
yeah, Nketiah is going to play somewhere.
Yeah, he can come off the bench.
Why? I don't think he
Mars
is.
has proved himself in that position more so than Nketiah.
Well, I don't think that would be the case. I think he'll get more minutes.
Interesting. That is a very interesting outlook. So then, Arteta's
I think Mars Lewis Skelly will start.
Could play midfield.
could do.
Nketiah?
No,
Miles
Miles.
Skelly. Who do you think Arteta's going to go with left back? It's Miles, right? Everyone, we all agree he's going to be
Well,
left.
It'll be
yeah,
Miles.
yeah.
Okay, midfield.
This is the interesting
DM.
part.
I've gone Norgard, Christian
Norgard,
Norgard.
definitely.
Yeah,
Norgard.
yeah,
Yeah.
fair. Zimbubendi is obviously out. He's obviously suspended. So Norgard in there. I've gone Declan Rice because I think he's a must in this Arsenal
I've
team.
gone Declan Rice.
Okay, good.
I haven't got.
Too
Listen,
many changes, Rob.
I-
Too many changes.
Listen, I think
Not taking it serious enough.
no.
How you not
but-
putting
No,
Rice
I
in
said
there?
intelligence. He said.
intelligent changes, right? Now,
Right,
if
so you
Declan
got-
Rice.
So who?
If Declan Rice picks up a yellow card in this game, he's out of the Bayern game. And for me, it's much more important to have him in that Bayern Munich game than in this game. I would go with, you've got Norgard in there as your defensive midfielder.
Then who?
Mikel Merino,
Ah.
right? And then I play Ethan Wanieri. For me, you know what I mean? I don't see, maybe I'd have Rice on the bench if he's needed, but I wouldn't be starting with him. We don't want him picking up a yellow card. And you know what it's like in these European games? Very easy. Very easy to get a yellow card in these games because the referees are not as lenient as they are in the Premier League. They're very quick to get those yellow cards out. So I wouldn't risk him.
Who we
I
got
wouldn't
after
risk
Bayern?
it.
Who we got after Bayern? Do we know? Because he could pick up a yellow card in the Bayern game. I'll set it up, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah, but I think after Bayern,
We got Milan. Is it? No, it's not. It's not Milan. Is
Bruges. We got Bruges
it?
after that.
Okay, fair. All right.
I think it's more important that he's available for that Bayern game. That's a really big
Very
game.
good reason.
I wouldn't risk him.
No. I'm trying.
What's your midfield?
Oh, Declan Rice is our engine.
My
you got-
midfield
You got
is
Norgard, Rice,
Norgard, Rice, and I've got Ethan.
Wanieri.
Wanieri.
Yeah.
I think we could,
Marino.
I agree with Marino. I would do that, but I think you've got to play Marino up front.
Right, I'm not playing Marino up
I'll
front.
gather that.
Let's. All right. Well, yeah. Right.
It
So
works out that
that's-
we are intelligent enough to know,
yeah,
know
we
that.
know that. All right. So we've gone with that midfield three that we want to see. Arteta
Yeah.
might actually side with you on that thinking. To be fair, because
I don't know. I think he could play Rice. We might look on it and say to himself, Rice is an experienced guy. He'd be because that last game he got an early yellow, didn't he? And he kept himself out of trouble for the game
he's a
without
model
dropping
professional.
any of his
He's a model
performance.
professional. Yeah.
But for me, I want him for that Bayern game. You want your best players for that game. That's a big game.
Fair. Okay, let's go front three. I've gone. Ooh. Actually, someone else go. What do you want to see? I need to
Well,
remind
my
myself.
front three,
My front three.
I'll give you mine because I ain't got Marino in it. So I've gone Trossard down the middle,
Oh, I
right,
haven't
as
done-
a
I know I haven't
striker.
done that. Yep.
Yeah.
On the left-hand side, I've gone Eze on the left,
Yep.
right,
I've done
and
that.
on the right-hand side, Saka.
Yeah, I've done that as well. Okay.
And to me, I think that gives you a lot of experience, a lot of strength up front, right? All right, you haven't got your sort of striker like, you know, even though Marino's not a striker, but I think, you know, you've got three players there, all three of them capable of scoring, right?
Very short front line though.
Mine's
Could get
completely
bullied.
different.
It is,
mine's
but
different as
you know,
well.
I think, you know, you'd just be like, you won't be whipping balls in, but do you know, I mean, I think that's good. I think you've got three goal scorers up there.
I've gone Saka on the right. You need that goal
Yeah.
threat. He's obviously doing really well in the Champions League. Up front, Mikel Merino, because like we need a target. I think we need a
that's
target,
what I've gone with.
man. And he can be that, and he's very technically. You saw, you know, what he provides to this Arsenal side. And on the left, same as you, Eze. So yeah, one change from your one. I think that speaks for itself. Eze still needs to, for me.
So
a bit more.
I've gone Eze,
Yep,
Marino,
yep.
Max
Max
Dowman.
Is at school, back at school.
Half term's done.
Hopefully he's got the permission to have a day off today.
You've done a lot of changes, though.
That's a lot of
You've done a
changes.
lot of changes.
That's too many changes for me, right? You know what I mean? I just think that, as I said, you can't take these teams too lightly. And listen, it ain't that we talk a lot about our great squad, and we have got a great
We
squad.
do.
But too many changes. We saw it in Brighton, the Brighton game. That first half, we were a
Yeah, but
bit
they got
shaky,
better.
and this is
They
away
got
from
better.
home. Got better, but this is away from
In
home.
the Champions League.
And for me, to beat these teams, you want to go at it and score a load of goals. I'm not to say that Max Dowman wouldn't. I'd have him on the bench, but
He's gotta play.
Saka
He's gotta
in
play
from
at
the
some
start
point.
for me. Saka is a Trossard. That is a very good front three.
Yeah, Saka is a it's quite.
And I don't think
Mikel Merino now obviously provides a height. We are going to still be doing crosses, long
do you
balls.
need a serious target man in a game like this?
I think
Or
so.
do
They're
you
going
got
to be
three
big and physical. They're not going to be timid. They're not ball playing. It's not a ball playing team. It's a team that's going to be.
I don't think all right, Trossard's not physical, but I think Eze and
The other
Saka
thing is,
can be physical.
Trossard works his socks off on Saturday. He's then got to go and play against Sunderland. You know what I mean? Like, this is the thing. Saka, I mean, I thought, looks a little bit jaded. You know what I mean? I want him fresh for Saturday. I'm sorry, like.
But you know what, as well. The other thing
there.
is as well, where I think as well.
Got to kill the game.
When
early.
I think about the rotation of it, right? We're playing on Tuesday, early kickoff on a Tuesday. Sunderland playing Monday. We're playing tonight, so it ain't even like there's big gaps in the amount of time. Like we're not playing Wednesday and they played at the.
But
they played on Saturday. You know what I mean?
Where as well, though, isn't it?
They're travelling. It took us 2 hours to get here. You know what I mean? Come on, it's not even big travelling. So to me, I don't think we need to overdo the rotation. I'm more thinking of it like any of them players that got a little niggle, like your Gyökeres's, or like you said with Rice, I'd leave him out just because if it weren't for that yellow card thing, I'd play him.
Yeah. Just saying about the travelling, it took us a lot quicker to get here than it did Burnley. And it will do against Sunderland.
That's actually true, isn't it?
It's true, yeah.
It was quicker to get here than Burnley.
Yeah, and it's going to be quicker than the Sunderland.
Well, it's quicker to get here than I get to work. Like, do you know what I mean? But no, but they travel differently to Sunderland and to all those places.
All right,
anyway.
even if you flew to Sunderland, what's that, an hour?
An hour, yeah, it's quicker.
Here's an hour and 50
I've done
minutes.
that once, it's nice.
And there's an hour and 50 minutes, isn't it?
The time you get up, you're coming back down.
Can we fly to Sunderland on the weekend, though?
It's steady, mate.
You can book that for us, buddy.
Maybe Leighton sort it out. I mean, he's got connections.
Yeah, well, I've done it for Sunderland once, and then you had to get the train from Newcastle to Sunderland.
Okay,
Robbie don't like trains.
Yeah. All right, well, listen, that is it for our predicted 11. You've heard what we want to see. We kind of come. What do you think Arteta's going to go over the front three? What do you think he's actually going to land on?
I guess you probably will go with Merino in there somewhere.
Yeah, and then Saka and then probably Eze. Or maybe a trust. Or
listen, there's a couple of combinations. Yeah, that's what I'm saying about he could if he goes with Gabriel or Saliba, that opens up the left hand side. It means then that maybe Miles Lewis-Skelly goes into midfield, and that could release Merino, or the other way round, Merino goes into midfield. Yeah. I don't know.
Tell you what, right? If
you
he
can
does
actually play Lewis Miles on the left.
So if you did go with that time, right? There was a lot of attacking. Say you did have that front three. You got 3 real goal scorers there. Even if Merino's in there, and you got Wanyeri in there can score a goal as well. There's a lot of attacking players in that. So I wouldn't mind seeing that. I think tomorrow I'll come here and score a few goals. Man.
Got to get them early. Get a goal in early and then start doing more rotations.
Do you think it's like want to get the game done and then rest players?
Yeah. That first half.
I ain't got a problem with that.
100%. Right, well, that is it for this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Like the video on your way out. And simply, come on, you Gunners. Let's keep this winning form going.
And a clean sheet.
And a clean sheet.